Hello hotties! So today I have more anime inspired daily hairstyles, and these are all going to be extremely easy and some of them can be done in like 2 minutes. I asked you guys on Instagram for some of your favorite childhood and nostalgic anime with hairstyles that you'd like to see me recreate, and man, this video took me down memory lane like crazy. So thank you guys so much for participating as always. So I am once again partnering with one of my favorite jewelry brands, Ana Luisa. They have been supporting me so much this year, so I'm just really thankful to constantly be working with them. So right now for Black Friday, they are currently running the biggest sale of their year. It's going to be 20% off their entire website, so you definitely don't want to miss it. All the jewelry I'm wearing in this video is from Ana Luisa, and I have a ton of new pieces. So the matching earring and necklace set I'm wearing is the Ray Mother of Pearl studs and also the Saya necklace. This necklace and earring set is made with actual Mother of Pearl and 14K gold on recycled sterling silver, so it's definitely high quality for a very affordable price. I'm really excited about these actually because I feel like they're a really interesting floral design, and I don't have anything like this in my collection yet. I'm matching my flower studs with the Val Rose set, and I'm wearing different studs on each ear. I love mismatched trio earrings, and this is the first set that I've got my hands on, and I really love how you're able to mix and match with different colors and shapes because there's a couple of them in this set. For my necklace, I'm matching my pearl necklace with the Mikon necklace that I got a while back ago, and I just love how Ana Luisa is super consistent with their pieces. They often look super cute when stacked together, so you can definitely mix and match with different pieces. Ana Luisa is one of my favorite jewelry brands because they're fairly priced with no luxury markup, but they're still amazing quality and offer a full year warranty. They create in limited batches, which results in the highest production, and they're also 100% carbon neutral. So once again, they're running a huge sale on their site and you don't want to miss it, so check out the link below in the description box. And with that, let's get started. So first, we're going to look into this series Full Moon o Sagashite, and oh my gosh, when somebody asked me to do medical, I had like this craziest flashback. This was one of the first manga that I ever read in my entire life. I was so young, I literally had no idea what was going on except for the fact that I had the hugest crush on Medical. She is so cute. So she has a pretty simple hairstyle, but it's very like 90s in the way that it's completely gravity defying. So she has these like little curled pieces of hair that frame her face, and I took that for some inspiration for an actual wearable hairstyle. So I'm separating about 2 inches of hair, framing each sides of my face, and taking that piece of hair, I'm twirling it around in my hand away from my face until it starts to collapse into itself, and then I'm guiding it slowly upwards to roll into a rosette. And then I'm just taking one bobby pin and I'm bobby pinning this place on the outer corner. And I tried a couple of hairstyles. There is literally like just no way to have like a completely accurate hairstyle, so I kind of went with an inspiration instead, and I feel like this turned out to be extremely cute. So all you need to do is hide the bobby pin. So I'm taking these decorative hair clips and I'm just clipping this over the bobby pin, and that's it for this first hairstyle. Literally so easy and can be done in 2 minutes, and I feel like it's so elegant and so adorable. Our next hairstyle is going to be Mitsuki, also from Full Moon o Sagashite. So she has a ton of super cute hairstyles, but the one that I feel like is most iconic is her double pigtails with a braided crown in the center. So taking about 2 inches of hair on each side of the nape of my neck, I'm pulling this hair upwards and I'm braiding it into a 3-strand braid. And I'm pulling this upwards because I'm going to pull this over the center of my head later, so you want to braid in the direction that the hair is going to lay. Otherwise it gets kind of like bumpy and kinky. Then I'm just going to tug on the sides of the braid to fluff it out as much as possible, and then I'm going to tie this with an elastic, and I'm going to repeat on the other side. Then I'm taking my left braid and I'm laying it over the top of my head, and I'm bobby pinning this in place right behind my ear. Then taking my right braid, I'm laying this over the center of my head and tucking the end under the first braid. And then again, I'm bobby pinning that in place. And then all that's left to do is to tie the rest of our hair up into 2 pigtails. And I did this off camera because I needed my mirror in the back, but I also pulled out 2 little strands of hair to frame my face to look more accurate to how Mitsuki wears her hair. And that's it for this hairstyle. I feel like this one is super cute and super spunky. It's a really nice way to just dress up some plain old pigtails and to put a little bit more effort in dressing up your daily hairstyle. Next, we're going to be covering 3 hairstyles from Cardcaptor Sakura, and I've already covered a lot of Tomoyo's hairstyles in my anime hairstyle inspired series, but I've been so highly requested to cover more of Tomoyo's hairstyles that this is for everybody who asked for it. So she has this really adorable hairstyle with a half updo and a ribbon, and I'm going to put my own little spin on it. So I'm sectioning off 2 inches of hair to frame my face, and then right behind that section, I'm taking another 2 inches of hair and I'm splitting that in half, and I'm going to start rope braiding this. So to create a rope braid, you're going to split a section of hair in half, and then you're going to twist both pieces of hair into one direction. So in this case, I'm twisting towards the left. And then once I've twisted down past my ear, I'm going to take both pieces of hair and I'm going to wrap them around each other in the opposite direction, so towards the right. And then after I've got my rope braid done, I'm just lightly tugging on each side to loosen it up, and then I'm going to tie that off with an elastic and then repeat on the other side. Then from the back, I'm taking my rope braid and I'm joining them in the back with an elastic, and then I'm hiding the elastic with this super cute rainbow chiffon hair bow. And that's it for this hairstyle. It's definitely more done up than how Tomoyo actually wears it in the series, but I felt like, you know, it's super simple to do any sort of half updo, but this is definitely a more cute and elegant version. And I feel like it also still retains the accuracy from the series. Our next hairstyle is going to be another one from Tomoyo, and she has a very simple low ponytail with her signature bow, and again, I'm just going to dress this up a little bit. So gathering all of my hair in the back, I'm tying this off with an elastic, and then splitting my hair down the center, I'm taking the entire ponytail and I'm bringing it up through and down through the slit that we've created. And then I'm going to repeat this one more time so that in total we've flipped our ponytail twice. And then I'm just going to tug it around a little bit with my fingers to loosen it up. And then to hide the elastic, I'm taking this adorable pastel blue chiffon bow to clip over the elastic. And that's it for this hairstyle. Again, I feel like you can have a lot of accuracy if you just did a regular low ponytail with a ribbon, but I feel like this kind of elevates a daily hairstyle instead that's still really easy and accurate to the series. Our next hairstyle is going to be replicating Mateen's hairstyle from Cardcaptor Sakura. So for this one, I'm gathering all of my hair into 2 high pigtails, and then taking about 60% of my ponytail, I'm twisting it away from my face in one direction and loosely collapsing itself into a bun. And because her bun is so voluminous, you kind of want to keep this as loose as possible to recreate that volume. And I'm stacking it right over the ponytail to sort of pin it down at the same time. Then I'm taking a couple of bobby pins and I'm pinning this in place. And it doesn't have to be perfect at this point because we're going to hide the base of the bun later. Then I'm going to repeat this on the other side. So to accessorize, there's a couple of ways that I could have gone about this. You definitely can replicate exactly how she wears her hair by tying a ribbon around the bun, but I thought that I would accessorize with these fluffy hair ties instead. So I'm just pulling them over the bun around the base, and this helps to hide all of our bobby pins and to secure our buns even more. And that's it for this hairstyle. I feel like this one turned out to be extremely cute, and with the fluffy hair ties, I feel like it kind of makes the perfect fall winter hairstyle. Alright, so our last hairstyle is going to be covering Kikio from Inuyasha. And this was a blast from the past. I watched Inuyasha so young that I literally had no idea what was going on except for the fact that Sashomaru was super hot. So this one is extremely easy. First, I'm separating about 2 inches of hair to frame my face, and then I'm tying the rest of my hair into a low ponytail. Then taking these sections of hair in the front, I'm loosely joining them towards the back, and I'm tying them off with another elastic. Then to replicate the bow motif that Kikio has in her hair, I'm using my same pastel chiffon bow and clipping it over the elastic. And that's it for this hairstyle. Honestly, I'm surprised with how it actually works in real life and how it actually stays pretty damn well. I feel like it's a pretty interesting hairstyle, but it is definitely super inspired by Kikio, and it also has a pretty nice whimsical vibe to it. So that's it for another episode in our series of anime-inspired hairstyles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed taking a trip down memory lane with you guys and also recreating some hairstyles from some of our favorite nostalgic anime series. So thank you so much for sending in your requests as always. I hope everyone has a lovely day. Thank you so much to Annalisa for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out the link below in my description box to check off their 20% sale off their entire website. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again next week.